another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Wants to get it to Barton and does. Murray outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. For the 3. That shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And the foul on Jamal Murray.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Paul. Driving to the basket. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Bridges outside. And the call against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's Paul penetrating. Booker with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Gordon. Crowder with the steal.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
And they're running. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already. That's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Paul outside. Outside Crowder. Booker right side. Back to Crowder. Lays it up off the glass.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And it's Murray penetrating. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Barton finds Gordon. Back to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
2 minutes.
Outside Crowder to the paint. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Crowder.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Barton with it. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Booker from the arc. That shot missing. And taken away by Paul. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Paul's running. Here's Bridges. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Down low. Porter with the steal. Inside. Paul with the steal. Bridges passes to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And, guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just in 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
Now, here's Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Over Porter. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Crowder with the steal. 4 seconds left. Bucket is good.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
So at the end of 1 quarter of plays.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has, an intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
Paul finds Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by Booker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 8 points.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Booker outside. Launches it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Passes to Ayton. An easy 2 points on the way. And now an 11-point Suns lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Takes it inside. And yes, it's good. Jokic just got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists. anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Here's Murray. That shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Offline with his three. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 14-point game. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Sweet move by Porter. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Ball goes in. Dishes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Here's Barton. To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
The pass to Booker. Bridges with it. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Another shot. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Ayton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Phoenix ball.
To the middle. Poke loose. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain
Phoenix
possession.
ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. From outside the arc, Jokic.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Crowder a screen on Murray. The kick out to Crowder. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Suns, 33.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Cam Johnson. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Kaminsky in at the 4-man position. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Payne. Now here is McGee. Pass to Shamet. Back to McGee. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Najee passes to Forbes. From downtown, 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Steps back. Morris into the lane. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played with.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
McGee finds Shamet. Here's Payne. Good work defensively by Morris. Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris looking over the floor. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that one's good. Shamet.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Green kicks to Morris. Drives to the hoop. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And here's Forbes from the arc. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Nuggets ball.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Passes it to Forbes. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Screen by Cousins. Morris passes to Cousins. Great pass to set up the layup. Cousins has got his first points of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
There's the feed to McGee. The 11-footer. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. A 3 from Morris. It's good from long range. Morris has got it back down to single digits for Denver.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Kicks it out to Johnson. To Payne. The pass to Shamet. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Shamet's got 6.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The shot's good from Forbes.
Boy, when it's coming off of Forbes' fingertips like this, guys, it is cash money. What a pure-looking stroke.
Payne with it. Morris is there. Up to Payne. Johnson outside. And there's the drive. Pass to Payne. Just 3 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Brooks brings the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Nuggets ball. Substitution for the Suns.
And here is Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray.
Charging
and a
foul
foul on Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd
It's
personal
really
foul.
just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
Every last steal, every last rebound, we fight. This
Phoenix leading by 11. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Barton passes to Porter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Paul kicks to Booker. Booker draws the double. Paul with the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He can eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Trains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Paul against Murray. Bridges, right side. Over in the corner, Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Wide open look here for Murray. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Paul outside. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Gordon with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Gordon the pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Murray against Paul. For 3. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. And the Suns lead by 12. For 3, Murray. He can't hit that shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Paul looking around. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The shot from 20 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Murray's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of his game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is it's good.
Booker left side. Paul dishes to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Barton finds Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Now Ayton. Pass to Booker. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
That was a punch in the gut to those fans. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep three-point range, and it's Denver with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Booker outside. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
great bench behind you.
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
To the inside, and stolen by Porzingis. And up the court they come, the Mavericks on the break. Brunson misses. Murray with it, guarded now by Finney-Smith. Porter, the pass to Gordon, back to Porter. Jokic with it. And he banks in the layup.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Doncic outside, beyond the arc.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Brunson from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out to Gordon. There's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, let's not forget what Gordon did in the dunk contest a few years ago. He sure is explosive.
Kleber with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
And here are the Nuggets now. Outside Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Launches a three. Jokic grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Porzingis. Martin with a steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks trailing. Porzingis with it, covered by Jokic. From deep, here's Doncic. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
It's talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Murray against Doncic. Let's go with a three. And it's Murray with the three. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Now Barton from 18 feet away. First shot won't go. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter Jr. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Doncic. From deep. Another miss by Doncic.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon.
Both free throws good from Gordon. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Finney-Smith. From deep, Brunson finds Porzingis. From the arc. Here's Finney-Smith. Brunson with it. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
There's some length for Murray as a guard there as he helps out.
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. You have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Shots blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleber. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Murray passes to Gordon. 6 to shoot, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Shot clock at 5. Jokic passes to Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Over Porter. Tipped away. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Barton finds Porter. He shoots. And Barton gets it to go. And now an 11-point Denver lead.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
To the middle. And finished off by Kleber.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Murray for 3. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Barton. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Kleber's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. Flying in. slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Murray from outside. And another miss by Denver.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. From 18 feet away. Murray from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleba's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Down low. From the right block. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
The drive by Murray. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Porter. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. On the wing, Finney Smith. He buries it from 3.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Murray. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Murray's got 10.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
And here's Doncic outside. Porter pulls it in.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And stolen by Jokic. And here's the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
Jokic taking initiative on defense, showing he has those hands on that end of the floor as well.
And Doncic, here we go. And here's Brunson from the arc, looking to get back on track. Inside, here's Kleber. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance of another point at the line.
Defensive foul.
It'll go on Michael Porter.
Jr. That's his second.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Cousins. Driving to the basket. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead, leading by 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Mavericks trailing. They've got Reggie Bullock. Trey Burke is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Marjanovic in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength, who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Here's Burke. Three-pointer, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Forbes. On the wing, Forbes. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. And for Dallas, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Bullock off target from three-point range. Denver in the lead. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
To the inside. The kick out to Morris. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Najee. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that. Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Here's Marjanovic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Marjanovic got his first bucket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Morris for 3. The shot won't fall. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Pass to Burke. Now here's Kleber.
DeMarcus is a huge guy, excellent at using his reach and size to throw off shooters.
A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has got his second basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Burke. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Morris. And the shot goes down. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Here's Burke. Dallas again missing.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's Najee. Here's Forbes. Defended by Hardaway. Forbes can't get it to go.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Lets the 3 fly. Hardaway, no good. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Cousins finds Green. Back to Cousins. Outside for Green. Pass to Burke. Now Kleber. Off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Burke. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. The Mavericks shooting only 27% for today's game. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Hardaway. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Morris. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got 9 rebounds now. The 3, Hardaway. Forbes with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Marjanovic. And the 3 off target. It's tipped. Here's the 3. Forbes can't get it to go. Outside Hardaway. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. And they're...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance
And it's
team.
time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Burke. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets shooting only 39% so far in the game. The kick out to Barton. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
There's more you could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Finney Smith comes in for Bullock. Brunson is checked in for Hardaway. And Doncic has subbed in for Burke. Up again. Oh, he hangs hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There's just too much size with Porzingis to stop him from doing that.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. Murray passes to Porter. For three. Drains the triple. Porter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Jamal Murray.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And there's the rejection. Just 5 to shoot, and here's Doncic outside. Denver grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Barton's shot off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Brunson from the arc. Barton pulls it in. Barton's got 4 rebounds now. Gordon outside. And they get it back. Porter the pass to Gordon. To the paint. Tries again. Here's Jokic. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Porzingis. There's the 3. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Knocks it down from distance.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. And another miss by Denver. And Dallas with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
Here's Murray. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Doncic launches from deep. The Mavericks rebound to the inside. Second chance effort. No good at the rim. Denver in the lead. Porter with it. Now Doncic defending. It's tipped. Here's Finney-Smith. The quick look, no good that time. And the Nuggets shooting 34% so far in this one. Gordon finds Murray. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nuggets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jamal Murray.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic, no good. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was
go.
And it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. And the post players for them, Kleber and Porzingis. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
That's his first personal
And,
foul.
Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now, here's Doncic. And stolen by Booker.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Booker finds Crowder. Ayton inside. Kleber on him. Oh, and that jam by Ayton.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Doncic against Paul, and he gets it to go.
Luka Doncic.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Paul after Luka Doncic's bucket. And here's Booker from the arc. Kleber with the rebound. Here are the Mavericks now. Inside, Porzingis takes it off the glass.
Kristaps Porzingis, a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
The drive by Paul. Bridges no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Here's Porzingis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Shoots a fader. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fires it up. Porzingis passes to Kleber. Back to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Crowder kicks to Paul. A 3 ball. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. In the corner, it's Kleber. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first
Really
personal
good
foul.
defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Finney Smith. And the 3-ball is good.
Finney Smith.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Ayton in the high post. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. Paul is doubled. Ayton finds Crowder. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. With the drive. Out of hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic looking it over. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Paul. Porzingis with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Runs in the pass to Porzingis. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the floor for Dallas. And the post players for him. Kleber and Porzingis. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith into the small forward position. Up it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Chris Paul. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Paul goes in. Kleber against Booker. He dishes it to Ayton.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
At the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His first personal foul.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Wurzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right. You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Bridges outside. Down low. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Paul. From deep. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 8 points.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Paul kicks to Booker. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That one a little long. Suns trail by 13. The kick out to Crowder. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. He feeds it to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint, here's Crowder, and Crowder brings it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And they get it back. Jacks up a 3, tries again, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Three-pointer, Crowder, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first half.
16.
Thank you, David. And we'll
Mavericks, 31.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Powell kicks to Hardaway. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter. And where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
Shooting for Dallas.
And so Powell nails both of them. Suns trail by 17. Payne with it. Hardaway picks him up. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Suns shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Payne's shot is good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now here's Bird, covered by Saric, and there's the call on Dario Saric.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
McGee.
That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
Powell dishes to Hardaway. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 13. Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Burke the pass to Powell. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Here's Burke. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. There's the pass to Payne. Drives to the hoop. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. For 3, Bullock. Powell, the pass to Burke. And the 3 off target. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. And that's an intentional foul.
Hardaway Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas on defense. And it's McGee penetrating. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Hardaway kicks to Bullock. Dallas again missing. Suns trail by 10. Shamet on the wing. To Payne. There's the drive. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right block shot. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
They get it back. Powell, the pass to Marjanovic. Burke dishes to Powell. To end the drought, Payne with the block. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
McGee a screen. Shamet the pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Burke the pass to Marjanovic. Goes back up. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Back to Marjanovic. Stolen by McGee. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Shamet finds Payne. Now here's Šorić. Johnson outside. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Payne passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
There's the 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson to Payne. This is it to Shamet. Into the lane. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any company. And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They played the better game so far. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. And the post players for them, Kleber and Porzingis. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. And it's Finney Smith into the small forward.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Brunson. That 3 off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The shot's good from Paul.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Yeah, That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Off target from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Doncic outside. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
By Paul. Nobody around. Paul missing again.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing
That's
up.
his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Porzingis. And Doncic, here we go.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Out to the right wing. Ayton finds Bridges. Paul with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Doncic against Bridges. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You can see what an active, lurking defensive presence DeAndre Ayton is. Nice play for his teammate there.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Bridges attacking. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Paul. Crowder with the steal. It's picked off. Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's something else that served them well. All the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Mavericks leading by 7. 1:19 left in the game. Back to Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Paul for 3. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. Doncic with it. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep. Bridges with the board. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Here's Porter. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Murray. The Suns clear it.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Drives to the hoop. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Outside Paul. Ayton passes to Crowder. Now Ayton, back to Paul. Outside Booker, on the wing Crowder. Offline with a three. Crowder's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Now here's Paul. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Ayton against Jokic. Yep, count it. Another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 6.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Paul against Gordon. Crowder inside. Oh, Jokic with a block.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. He puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Murray against Paul. Gordon with it. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 5.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Pass to Bridges. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Murray. Back to Barton. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. Now here's Paul. Crowder goes in, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Paul against Murray. Takes the 3, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Crowder goes in. Ayton in the high post. Back to Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go to the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
Assisted.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Crowder inside. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And here's Porter outside. The shot misses. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter up 10. They've had incredible...
All right, will you coming out of the court? Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Barton. Back to Murray. Pass to Barton. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And the shot no good. A bit short. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 10-point game.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Booker. He takes it in. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Now here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Crowder outside. Paul against Murray. Paul, shot is off. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Jokic is doubled. Paul against Murray. The 3. And no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ayton. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. From deep, Barton. And Ayton pulls it down.
2 minutes.
Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges outside. Inside. Outside for Booker. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Second chance shot. And it's Denver with a rebound. 1:41 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Paul. It's a 13-point game. And here's Crowder from the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Murray from outside. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
3-point
Well,
field goal.
Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Phoenix. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker can't get it to go.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Sinks the tray.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Paul into the lane. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Porter, the pass to Barton. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's
10.
Appreciated, Allie.
Nuggets 27.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
On the court for Denver, Jeff Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Facu Campazzo. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the center position. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Saric. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris outside. There's the 3. The Suns clear it.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Saric. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Saric has got his first 2 points.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Here's Campazzo. The rebound by Shamet. trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Najee. Here's Campazzo. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Saric. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Payne with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Right wing from outside the arc. Here's McGee. And finally they hit one.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Here's Najee. Pass to Morris. Here's Najee. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. That shot off. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the wing on the left. A good look from Johnson. Offensive board. It's Shamet on the wing. It's Shamet on the wing. McGee against Green. Outside Payne. Takes it inside. And McGee with the stop.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Morris.
2 minutes.
Cousins drives in. And again, another missed shot.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Payne. Outside Johnson. Pass to Saric. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, the toughness Saric possesses is really pretty impressive. A guy who lost 6 teeth in a game one time and kept on playing. Wow. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Morris on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Suns trailing. Outside Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Campazzo. And that comes off the assist by Green. Campazzo's got his first 3 points of the game. Morris against Payne. Out to the right wing. McGee passes to Payne with the drive. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 8 here in this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Najee. Here's Campazzo. Drops in the layup for 2. Campazzo's got 5 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sinks it from distance.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Najee. And it's Morris penetrating. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Denver in the lead. And here's Barton outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Paul. And they pick up 2. Paul's got his first points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Murray. The 3 is up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton.
For your Suns, JaVale McGee.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Murray passes to Gordon, and here's Jokic, 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up, and here's Barton outside. Crowder grabs the miss.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Paul. Outside for Booker. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Murray. Gordon outside. Lets the 3 fly. That shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Jokic gets the bucket.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Now here's Paul. Bridges down low. Porter's there. Right side Booker to take the lead. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Was so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Now here's Paul. Booker finds Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
3-pointer. Denver grabs the miss.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Barton outside. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Paul. The 3 is up. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Here's Murray. And the layup is good.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Paul against Murray. Porter against Bridges. 5 on the clock. Booker for 3. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Outside Porter. On the wing, Barton. Drills it from deep. And now it's an 8-point Denver lead.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Paul. From deep three-point range. Good D by Murray.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now Gordon. So it's Denver picking up the win. It ends. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for that story.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. And the post players for them. Kleber and Porzingis. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now Murray, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Murray, the pass to Barton. The kick out to Porter. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Porter looking it over. And finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray outside. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gordon with the rebound. Gordon with no one around. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And here is Doncic after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? It's Barton with the drive. Jokic finds Porter. Off target with his 3. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Wide open look here for Murray. The long distance 3 is good.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Up top, Doncic. Martin defending. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Barton. Gordon dishes to Barton.
2 minutes remaining.
He moves.
2 minutes.
No good. Shot missing. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Mavericks rebound, and stolen by Barton. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Dallas.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
For three, Murray. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson, good. Brunson's got his second basket.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now, here's Jokic, and no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Barton, wide open, he fires. The Nuggets with another miss. Pass break, Dallas. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 second.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Murray looking around. And there's the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Doncic against Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now Murray, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
There's some length for Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. From deep three-point range, fires the three. It's rebounded by Brunson. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's tipped.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Porter, no luck. A shot by Kleber, wide open, good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Kleber's got 5. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Over to the wing. Stolen by Gordon. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. Back to Kleber. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And it goes down 2 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Porzingis with a screen on Barton. Doncic, no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
They get the rebound. Barton kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. It's Barton on the wing. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. Barton. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
.58 seconds left here in the second. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
The 3 for Doncic. Hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Murray against Doncic. A 3. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Finney Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the man.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
The end of the first round.
All right, David, thank you.
The Mavericks, 30.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Campazzo in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Cousins, the pass to Najee. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Now, Cousins just sensing there was going to be an opening and then found his man.
Driving the lane. Burke can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that side.
Yeah, they've had a few more turnovers in this one.
That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Najee. Here's Cousins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Not a lot of front court players in the league can draw as many fouls as DeMarcus Cousins.
And Cousins drops them both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Burke with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Morris looking over the floor. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell the pass to Bullock. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Cousins into the hoop.
Cousins determined to finish that time any which way he could, sprinting up the court whenever he's got a chance.
Pass to Powell. Poked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Got a piece of it. And so here's Denver. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And here we go. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Burke. Down low. For the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
This
personal
is
foul.
his first free throw of the
Second
game.
team foul. At the line for Denver.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Mavericks now. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And that one drops. Burke's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Takes a step back. Campazzo. And another miss by Denver.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Dallas moving the ball around. That's a 2 from Powell. It's stolen by Morris. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably,
2 minutes remaining in the
conversation.
2 minutes.
But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Cousins with a screen for Morris. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defenders.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Haji tries again. They kick it out to Green. No good on the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Back to Burke. And the pass to Bullock. On the clock. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Najee. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Morris for 3. From the arc. Najee, good. Najee's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Powell sets a screen for Burke. And they come right back with their own 3-pointers. Burke's got 5 points now this quarter. Campazzo. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. Then there's Trey Burke. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Jokic kicks to Barton. The shot will not fall. And it's Dallas the other way. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. The shot that time not on target. Murray outside. Takes a 3. And another miss by Denver. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here is Porter. Gordon kicks to Jokic. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And Porter putting it right back in. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Denver.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
For the finish, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
Barton against Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the inside. Doncic with the steal. Porzingis kicks to Finney Smith. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets leading by 4. Latrey. Here's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 3 for Doncic. They get it again. Here's Porzingis. No good. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson, no good. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now, Doncic following the 3-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. Murray, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Brunson. A 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Dallas shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Outside, Porzingis passes to Finney Smith. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Murray for 3. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Denver passing it around. For 3, Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now here's Murray. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Porzingis on the foul. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And for the Mavericks, Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Porzingis passes to Brunson. Porzingis in the post. Is covered by Ayton. Easy jumper from very short distance.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Pass to Booker. To the inside. Out to Bridges. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder. Here's Ayton. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleber outside. And here's Brunson from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Bridges outside. From 9 feet. The kick out to Paul. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Now here's Doncic. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Brunson against Bridges. Kicks it to Doncic. From downtown, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Porzingis misses, and they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Now here's Doncic. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. That one doesn't drop. Ayton with the defensive effort. And stolen by Brunson. And here they go. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Porzingis. Kleber finds Brunson. Doncic on the wing to the paint. Here's Kleber. Can't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it. To the middle. Crowder pass to Bridges. Now here's Paul. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Doncic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Give that one to Jay Crowder. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
They get it back. Ayton, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
deep. Here's Doncic. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The Mavericks leading. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Brunson. Out to Kleber.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Dallas.
That one misses.
Maxi Kleber. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. For 3, Booker. No good there. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Mavericks on top, leading.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Doncic against Booker from behind the arc. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Kleber. They shoot again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mikal Bridges.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
It's Doncic with a drive. Here's Porzingis.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Doncic against Paul. Crowder outside. Driving inside. Booker for 3. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 6 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Doncic on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns trailing.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 2. Here's a 3 from Paul. Doncic pulls down the board. Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. The kick out to Brunson. Will it go?
2 minutes.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiden's got rebound number 11.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the basket by Bridges.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'd say they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dallas no good that time either.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Ball passes to Aiton. Three-pointer, Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 9.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
To the inside, Aiton takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Suns lead by 12. Bridges against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brunson. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Paul. Booker for 3. And the Suns get it back. Out to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Aiton passes to Bridges. Back to Aiton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so, in the game for Phoenix. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Saric in at the 4. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Payne. Here's Shamet. Hits the three-pointer.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
No, there's no doubt. Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Here's Payne. Down low. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stop.
Assisted.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Burke, defended by Payne. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Marjanovic. Hardaway with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Marjanovic. It's stolen by Saric. Back to Shamet. From deep, Johnson. The shot no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Now Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Again the miss by the Mavericks. For 3. The kick out to Johnson. Saric against Hardaway. Clock at 6. Saric, the pass to Johnson. Another shot. Back to Saric. Pass to Payne. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Payne's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Burke, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Payne. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they recover it. Fires for 3. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this run has been fueled by second chance points.
And Burke, here we go. Pass to Powell. It's hauled in by Saric.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Hardaway with it. Saric covers. Here's Johnson. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. And the Suns get it back. Outside Payne from deep. The shot comes out. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
1:27 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to McGee. And here's Saric for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Inside. Here's Powell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Powell's got his first basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1 minute left in the third. And here's Payne outside. Hardaway grabs the board.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Payne, the pass to McGee. To the left side wing. Powell with a steal. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
That's
his first foul.
First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Burke, stolen by Payne.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Here's Saric from deep. Johnson goes back up. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Burke, rebounded by Johnson.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking in total control with this 17th.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
Paul passes to Aiden. Back to Paul. The shot that time not on target. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And here's Doncic outside.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Finney-Smith's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to Brunson. Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Right side Paul. Booker with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And here's Crowder from the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Suns lead by 19.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Ayton inside. Defended by Porzingis. An open look for Booker. That's short off the rim. For Dallas, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Finney-Smith. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Paul. Over to the wing. Ayton with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's a three from Paul. Connects from downtown.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. For three, Booker. And the Suns get it back. Paul finds Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ayton against Porzingis. Ayton, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for DeAndre Ayton.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Finney-Smith. They get it again. Shoots over Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. Paul with it. From the arc. That shot is off. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. He's guarded by Paul. So it's the Suns winning this one easily.